The next step in the process was to record ADR, and actually these sessions were a lot of fun. For the voice of Progue, I recruited the services of my friend Tom Mayers. Tom is an actor with a broad experience, having previously performed in musicals such as My Fair Lady, as well as a series of plays at theatres across the northwest of England. To start things off, I sent him the script and a video with a demo dialogue track in advance of the ADR session so that he could prepare and practice. Once in the studio, we worked together to make amendments to the script, altering existing lines to improve syncing with the character's lip movements. The voice of Progue was decided upon after experimenting with different accents and vocal dynamics. As a group, we communicated our ideas to Tom, whilst allowing him a large amount of creative freedom. The final voice can be compared to that of Fagin from Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist, and effectively portrays Progue's bullying and cantankerous personality. Tom felt it was necessary at first to practice along with the demo track to master the intonation required for each line. Once confident he knew what he was doing, we then set about recording. We found the best way of working was splitting his lines up and recording them in bite-sized chunks.
Emo, close your eyes. Now! Good.
By highlighting the relevant region and enabling the loop record function in Pro Tools, Tom could repeat his performance of a line as many times as necessary until a near-perfect take had been captured. We kept all of the takes to give us the option of comping his part at the editing stage.
Trust me, it's not. No! No! No!
After all of his lines were recorded, we then captured breaths, sighs, and other non-verbal noises. Feeling inspired after seeing Tom in action, I decided to try my hand at providing the voice of Emo. The recording process was carried out in much the same way as for Progue. Location recordings. It was necessary to record on location because some sounds were simply too difficult to produce using only small household items that could be brought into the studio. The equipment used for our location recordings was an ADR R44 digital recorder for its amazing portability and high quality recording options, a Rode NT2A microphone for all mono recordings, set to cardioid to limit unwanted noise, and a Rode NT4 stereo condenser microphone for all stereo recordings due to its quick setup time, which proved very convenient on location. Plus, its sensitivity meant that we were able to capture very good recordings. Mossy. We chose to record in Manchester Science and Industry Museum because of the large number of working machinery on display. We felt that the clanking and banging noises produced by the heavy industrial steam engines in the Power Hall exhibition would work well for ambience and sound effects in different scenes. An example of where some of the sounds from Mossy feature in the final mix is during the scene which features the giant walking cameras. This recording was made by setting up the NT4 at a distance far enough away from the larger machines to capture the overall ambience of the large power hall. In terms of editing, the stereo file was split into mono files, which were then panned hard left and hard right. The volume of each was then adjusted as the angle of the camera changed. Outside of the museum, we recorded 2 steam vents which collectively would become the sound of the lift as it moves through the air. When it came to mixing these sounds, I decided to apply an automated GRM Tools Doppler plugin during the scenes where the lift moves towards and past the camera. In doing this, I wanted to achieve a realistic Doppler effect like that would occur in real life.